Hello Roguemates! Cerebro here from roguelitesdotcom, and this has been an extremely busy week for the roguelite genre. But don't worry, we got you covered as we'll go over all of the roguelite related events, starting right now! Starting us off this week is the turn-based tactics roguelite Forrader Hero. 2 new heroes and a new level have recently been added to the game. The first hero is the Necromancer, a class that can summon and subdue the undead to fight against his enemies. The Alchemist is a second hero, a class with the ability to transmute things, himself, his enemies, and equipment items, but requires flasks with magical fluid to do so. The new level is called the Crypt of Idolaters, a place where every hero who steps there will likely receive damage to armor with every movement. Developer and publisher Bleem has laid out the roadmap for the deck builder roguelite Rally. The immediate issue they have been working on is adjusting the difficulty curve of the game, particularly how fairly easy the game is at the beginning. The devs aim to raise the difficulty by adding different attack types for more variety instead of simply increasing the numbers. They also plan on adding a new faction which includes a new general, 40 new cards, new faction resource options, and new treasures. They will also be adding a faction favor system which gives you some control over which cards can appear in the shop. The difficulty patch will likely arrive within the month, while the new faction will hopefully be introduced in 3 to 4 months. Great things are underway for the turn-based tabletop roguelite Curious Expedition 2. Publisher Thunderful Games has announced the new DLC that will be arriving tomorrow, September 15th. Labeled as the Robots of Lux DLC, this update features 2 new expedition leaders, with one of them being Piper Faraday, the space captain from the very popular turn-based tactics game SteamWorld Heist. The other expedition leader is the Naturalist, who can tame almost any animal in the game, including the giant crab. Both leaders come with new recruitable companions. The DLC also includes a new Paris location, the Old Theater, where you can freeze a character for later use and shop for robotic team members and equipment. Developer and publisher Hibernian Workshop also laid out their roadmap for their 2D action roguelite Astral Ascent. The planned releases will start this September, as a new playable character will be out by then, along with new zodiacs, challenges, and summons in Scorpio and Pisces. Also included in the September update are a new world, several new room types, zodiac spells, a friend summoning system, and more. More content is coming, separated into 4 patch releases, from the 4th quarter of 2022 up to 2023, when Hibernian Workshop plans on fully releasing the game. This next update is not really an update per se, but a pretty interesting video of the highly rated 2D action roguelite Rogue Legacy 2. The popular YouTube channel NoClip has posted a documentary that covers how the game has been created. The video covers a multitude of topics, from the history of developer Cellar Door Games, to class design, art design, and more. Being a huge Rogue Legacy 2 fan, I'd like to commend NoClip for an amazing video that is worth checking out. The link is in the description below. This next update comes from the tower defense roguelite Rogue Tower. For a limited time, you can get an Oogie plushie of your very own. Created by the talented folks over at Makeship, this cute fella is bound to warm your heart. Make sure you act before the end of September, as he will only be available for a limited time. The link is in the description below. Kerry Castle has announced that Valve has confirmed that the Lovecraftian action roguelite Source of Madness is now fully supported on the Steam Deck. We at roguelitesdotcom would like to congratulate Kerry Castle for this achievement.
To feel it. Behind that veil of the known lies cosmic madness.
A new band has made its way to the rock and roll based deck builder roguelite Battle Bands. After an awesome showing by the community, Freero's 4-piece has formed. Consisting of Frero and his chicken nugget helpers, you can find this new enemy band in tour mode. Along with the new band is, of course, a new tune specifically designated for the band. We have some great news from the top-down action roguelite Still Be a Human. Developer and publisher Something Isn't Right has announced that the price for the game will now be cut in half, and if you've purchased the game at its original price, you can issue a refund on Steam. A much-requested new mechanic has been added to the survival horror roguelite, The Backrooms Survival. Vendors have finally been implemented to the game, much to the delight of the game's player base. Vendors can appear on any level and has a chance to spawn near campfires. Also added to the game is a new city-style level theme, as well as balance changes and bug fixes. Patch 1.3 of the co-op simulation roguelite Spacelines from the Far Out has recently been released, and it features a ton of additions requested by its community. The main addition to the patch is online matchmaking, where players can browse and join public games. New in-game chat and lobby systems have also been added in conjunction with the online matchmaking update. Rounding up the update are the usual gameplay and quality of life changes, visual improvements, and bug fixes. Developer and publisher Spidernest Games has announced the date for the full release of the deck builder roguelite Vault of the Void. In a short blog, the devs have selected October 4th as the date when the game will have its full release. We'd like to congratulate Spidernest Games on Vault of the Void's upcoming full release, and we hope to hear more great things to come. Our last update is a short one from the card-based roguelite dungeon crawler, Ring of Pain. Developer Twice Different has announced the release of a limited edition Owl plushie in collaboration with the crowdfunding platform Makeshift. Keep in mind that this is a limited time offer, so get them while you can using the link in the description below. And that concludes the list of notable news for this week. Did we miss anything? Let us know in the comments below. Or if you want to talk about the games listed on this video or other roguelite games, you can also visit our Discord server. If you'd like to support our channel and website, check out our Patreon channel. Your support will be rewarded by having your name added to the Patreon list at the end of our videos and possibly on the roguelitesdotcom Hall of Fame as well. All notable links are on the description below. You can also like, subscribe, and share this video as other means of support, as well as hitting that notification bell button so you wouldn't miss any of our future videos. We sincerely appreciate all kinds of support, and we will do our best to make it worth your while. This is Cerebro from roguelitesdotcom, and I'll see you on the next one.